A movie review brought to you by theskykid.com.
Over 20 years ago, I first watched and reviewed Butterfly's Tongue, a powerful Spanish coming-of-age film that left a lasting mark on me. After recently revisiting it, I've updated that review with fresh insight and hand-picked scenes. There's something timeless about movies belonging to the coming-of-age genre, that mixture of innocence, curiosity, and the slow realization that the world is bigger, messier, and sometimes more painful than we imagined. This film captures all of that, not just in a memorable way, but like a scent from childhood. It lingers long after the final frame. Set in a quiet Galician village in the 1930s, the film follows a gentle little boy named Moncho, played by the incredible Manuel Lozano. Moncho is shy, sweet, and delicate. His mother lovingly calls him Sparrow. Just that nickname alone reveals the film's emotional tone, tender, intimate, and full of heart. Moncho, who suffers from asthma, is filled with dread the night before his first day of school, terrified by rumors that his new teacher might beat him. But everything changes once he meets Don Gregorio, the teacher assigned to his class. Don Gregorio is kind and respectful, earning his students' attention without raising his voice or hand. As Moncho begins to feel safe, his world starts to open up. A deep bond forms between the boy and his teacher, and from that point on, the film gently follows their relationship and Moncho's early steps into the complexities of growing up. The bond between Moncho and Don Gregorio stayed with me. Their scenes felt so genuine that at times I felt like I was the one sitting in that classroom, quietly absorbing lessons about life, books, and values. That's something I love about well-executed coming-of-age films. They don't just show someone growing up, they let you grow alongside them. Soon after his first days at school, Moncho has an experience that marks a step toward growing up. He and an older schoolmate secretly watch a couple making love. Until this moment, the film comes across as a gentle, almost nostalgic look at childhood, leading the viewer to expect a simple, idealized coming-of-age story. But the Spanish director quietly shifts this expectation, showing that childhood is not always the sweet, perfect time often portrayed in some American films. From there, the film gradually builds emotional tension layer by layer, leading to a powerful and heart-wrenching finale. The set and costume design of Butterfly's Tongue are beautifully detailed, anchoring us in 1930s Galicia. The simple schoolroom, with its worn desks and modest furnishings, feels true to the era. Meanwhile, the lush forest where Don Gregorio teaches Moncho about butterflies bursts with tall trees and soft sunlight, creating a vivid sense of wonder. These elements bring the story to life, making the time and place feel real, not just a faded memory. The director cast Lozano from among 1,500 auditioning children, calling him a genius of interpretation. Watching the film, I agree. So much of Moncho's coming-of-age journey is told through his eyes that reflect fear, wonder, defiance, and ultimately, betrayal. In fact, in many of the Spanish films I've seen, it's the eyes of the protagonists, not the plot, that tell the true story. When I first saw the film back in the early 2000s, I was moved by its tenderness, its understated wisdom, and the tragic sweep of history that slowly but inevitably intrudes upon a boy's world. Watching it again now, nearly 2 decades later, I'm struck by how much more it gives and how deeply it still affects me. It's a unique coming-of-age story that unfolds with quiet warmth, only to deliver a sudden, profound heartbreak that mirrors life itself. If you appreciate films that capture the delicate balance between innocence and the bittersweet realities of growing up, told with deep emotional honesty, I highly recommend it. If you enjoyed this review, please support us by liking and sharing it. Subscribing to the channel is greatly appreciated. Don't forget that all reviews featured here were previously published and are available in written form at theskykid.com.